Chicago White Sox SP Mark Buehrle was never Roy Oswalt or Roy Halladay. However, unlike Oswalt and Halladay, throughout his career, Buehrle featured an attribute that starters are increasingly turned away from. I'm talking about consistency and stamina. For 15 consecutive seasons, Buehrle started in 31 or more games while averaging 215 IP. His lowest innings total came in his final season while playing with the Toronto Blue Jays in 2015. That season, Buehrle managed a measly 198.2 IP, more from call to the pen in that time span. Buehrle averaged a 3.81 ERA, 4.11 FIP, and a 1.278 WHIP. At a quick glance, those numbers pale in comparison to the aforementioned Oswalt and Halladay. However, look at the era he pitched in and all three pitchers are more alike than you might actually think. By looking at BWAR, all three pitchers, Halladay, Oswalt, and Buehrle, rank in the top 5 from 2001 to 2015, minimum 2,000 IP. Halladay was deservedly inducted into the Hall of Fame this year, while Oswalt is off the ballot for future elections after only securing 0.9% of the vote. Halladay leads all three with a career 64.3 BWAR, so using that metric, it makes sense that he would make it into baseball's Hall of Fame on the first ballot with 85.4% of the vote. On the other hand, Oswalt's career BWAR is 50.1, which could explain the low votes that led to him being removed from future ballots. Buehrle, on the other hand, sits firmly at 59.2 BWAR. Not only that, in an era in which stalled tactics are the norm, Buehrle was unique. He worked at a quick pace, always ready to toss the next pitch upon receiving the ball from the catcher. In fact, according to NBC Sports, Buehrle worked faster than every MLB pitcher since 2007. He may perhaps have even influenced pitchers like Chris Sale, who is also considered fast. No pitcher since 2007, when PitchFX began calculating pace, worked faster than Buehrle, who averaged 16.7 seconds between pitches. Only 56 qualified pitchers since 2007 can be considered to work fast, i.e. with an average time between pitches of 20 seconds or fewer. It's a list that includes fellow former White Sox left-handers John Danks and Chris Sale. Many might say that this isn't sufficient for the Hall of Fame, that hit era is just too high, or, maybe even, that he didn't strike out enough batters. Next, Yankees, Judge and Stanton could make history in 2019. Want your voice heard? Join the call to the pen team. Write for us. However, the game has changed, and eventually what qualifies for the Hall of Fame will have to change too. The Chicago White Sox acknowledged Mark Buehrle's excellence by retiring